Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy. Pretty fun thinker, right? Out here in the land, early in the morning. Well, I do what I do for you. Oh, I got a lesson. I got a rant today for you, but it's all good. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I really appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's ride. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little bit better, truthfully. Right thing's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's the goal for all right thinkers. That's my mission to have that goal reached. That's why I do what I do every day. Let's go. The question I'm gonna ask you every day: do you know you? And if you don't know you, stay tuned. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. Let's go. Know thyself is the question. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. I love it. That's what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm spiritual uncle. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know should follow them. Why? They're wise. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. As always, to Maya, be true. Always to yourself also. Right thinkers, in life, you go through whatever you're going through, but truthfully, in life, you know you're better when. That's the days. That's the question, and I'm putting it to myself, and I'm going to answer it for myself in form of my rant. Let's go. We all had situations in life that we didn't handle too well and may have some regrets. I know I do. But when you're better, you have everything, you handle everything at this point in life well. So you don't do the wrong things. You don't say the wrong things. You handle it well. Trust me, it's a lot better. That's when you know you're getting better. You can only get better if what you want to. And in life, all the things you do is really up to you. Choices. In life, that's what we have, free will and the choice to make for ourselves to do this or do that. When you put forth a conscious effort to do what? The right thing. Yeah, you're better. If you ain't trying to better yourself by doing what's right, you ain't trying to better yourself doing the same thing or just doing the wrong thing over and over. Saying, well, I'm getting, no, it don't work that way. Better is showing as you go, not after you mess up and say, oh, I should have done that. Apologizing for something that you did wrong. That's not better. Okay? That's asinine. When what you used to do, that ended up wrong, you should no longer do those things. Yeah, that's how you get better. I keep saying how I used to walk because I want you to see, yeah, different people, different person. You should get better. You can't stay the same. You shouldn't regress. So, yeah, I'm big on betterment. What? I'm better myself every day, just like you. I ain't no different. I just keep you abreast on mine. I ain't got a problem with that. That's what I teach. That's my point. That's why I do what I do. It's all for you. Hopefully, it's getting through. I appreciate you. Let's go. So, again, here we go. Self improvement is the philosophical concept which I think philosophy stands on. It's all about the self improving you to be your best self. And self improvement is just that. in proving you yourself win first. And by doing that, yeah, you're bettering yourself. If you ego tripping, you ain't trying to better yourself. You're just trying to go higher on the ego. You're trying to get your ego fed. So different concepts to understand that this is about you knowing you're better when you do these things. I'm telling you how I know I'm better because I'm doing these things, even if I don't like it. And trust me, some things I don't like. When you change for the better, it's only because you have become spiritual. You weren't spiritual, not spiritual. When you realize what you're doing is not working, okay? You have to make a decision to change. You would think that's just common sense. So when I see people doing stuff, how long you been? I seen a guy on the streets. I went to help him out on the streets. My man, how long you been out here? 8 years. I'm a man. Have a good day. I'm good. Why? Something. If you, that's what you allow. That's what you are. You are what you are. So, but if you want to change, then that's what you're gonna be in the same place. Okay. Got a lot of that going on, but can't help them. They ain't trying to help themselves. Ain't nothing I can do. Now, after living that life, that fast life, street life, and serving 3 years of my life for that nonsense, I had to make a change in my life, and I did. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. When I came out of prison, I went straight to UPS and made a career out of it. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I didn't go back to no. I changed. Still changing for the better. Hopefully, that's what I'm trying to prove. You got to prove yourself with daily. Ain't no days over. I don't feel like proving myself today. I do. No, every day. If the sun decided it didn't want to prove itself, we are in trouble. So be like the rock. What's this one here? Okay, daily. What? Life situations. Guess what? Why? Because life situation happens when daily. You have to be prepared, and if you're ready for it, then you will do what? The right thing at the right time for the right reason. A lot of times we get blindsided and we react from our emotional standpoint. Human nature, that's fine. But when you know you're better when you don't do that. Bingo. Okay, watch this. I have my personal situation that back in my day, my street, them days, man, it wouldn't have the situation. Why? I wouldn't allow that. No. I would have handled it a lot different. And I keep trying to push that guy down, trying to get no. Quick story. And house party. They got my man in the cafeteria, the bullies. You got two bullies. You got that one instigating guy. Yeah, get the fucking ass. That's that guy. I'm trying, man, get out. No, he wanted to get in the fray. He wants to do what he like to do. So that's I call the ego. So yeah, that's that little annoying kick his guts in. Old school. When I'm not that dude, I changed. But watch this. I realized I changed for the better. When I don't react to that voice and not doing what I want or what I used to do, again, I changed. So thank the lucky stars for that. Why? Other than that, he'd be a done deal. So moving on. I'm just letting you know I'm changing personally. I'm letting you know I'm morphing right before your eyes. You don't do what's wrong or what you used to do. That's when you know you're getting better. A lot of times that reaction to the situation that you won't like is never good. That's the whole idea of changing for the better. I used to punch first to get your attention. Come on, man. If you had an issue with him, he had an issue with you. When he came to you, he gonna pop you before anything happens. You gonna get popped. I think after my dad, but I changed. He didn't never change, so I'm moving on. Yeah, now I will allow. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, but watch this. Now I will allow God to fight my battles against wrongdoers to me that I don't like, but I let that happen. Why? Yes, watch this. Now I used to be very vindictive. I wouldn't take too kindly to being mistreated against my evildoers, people, and I would inflict major pain on them. Starting out with the pop. And if I felt the need, I will continue. We call them beatdowns where I come from. My mom told me, because this is why I'm at the point where I'm ready to revert. I'm ready to go back and dust off the thing. The old gunfighters, they got that one more fight. They got the one guy, they just got to, okay, you want this? You want this? Just like get out. So pull me back in. I'm not gonna be Jordan, so I'm moving on. This is a quick lesson, but this is all I'm trying to let you know. I'm going through a whole bunch of stuff here, and I'm trying to be better. My mom told me I had to stop hitting people. I told her hitting is my response to people when they do stuff to me that I don't like. So she said you can't keep doing that. I talked to watch this. Now I was told by my best friend and pastor, but right, let go and let God do it. You've done it before. And to his credit, and much respect, he's right. You know how you ready, and that person who can calm you down, that's how you know you're better. At one time I didn't have nobody to do that. Thank you. Moving on. Where we at? Last one. Oh, when's the last one? Oh, you know you're better when you do the right thing, not your thing. That's who I am right now. I teach right thing philosophy, yeah, but I'm also learning biblical lessons, and I use them, the advice that my pastor gave me, and I use it, and so far so good. To the credit again, it works out. Again, I got to give him his credit. What I teach about is karma. Okay, that's karma would take care of those people who treat me or take advantage of me or other people, not just me, but those people get theirs because that's what karma does, getting what they deserve. I was teaching a lesson about karma. I was asked, is there good karma? Good karma is called a blessing. So yeah, there's good karma. You earn that. But when you do deceitful, evil, bad things, karma gonna come and pay your visit and give you again what you deserve. I got a philosophy, right thinking, part one of the first rules, treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm not going to do to you what I don't want you to do to me. That's fair. That keeps you out of karma's way. Personally, that's why we put it in there. There's things you can do to avoid that. And doing the right thing and bettering yourself as you go through life. I'm doing that as I go. All right. Where was I at? Okay, now back in my day again. I would have dealt with this our way, not God's way. Sorry, I was ignorant back then. So I didn't know no better. So I'd have dealt with it and been wrong. I read that, yeah. It don't make no sense to be wrong or know you're wrong after you do wrong. That's dumb. I've gotten better personally myself. And I'm kind of proud of myself for not doing my thing. I'll give a moment silence for him. Yeah, it used to be hard to let God or to let go and let God. But that's when I was ignorant. Now that I'm wiser and I'm better, get him, God. And I appreciate that. Moving on, I'm about to take this lesson out. I hope you get the point because I'm trying to make one and I'm stressing it. Let's move on. I'm about to take it home. When you practice what you learn or what you teach, you're better for that. Why? Because that's how it's done. If you're going to teach it and preach it, you should be doing it. That's how it works. That's why I back everything that I produce and I say. Why? Because I live what I say, even when I don't like it. And I'm going through it right now. So again, I'm talking about me. I'm better than myself. Trust me. Let's go. I'm proud of myself on living up to what I know to be what right. When daily. That's right thing with philosophy. I know what I want to do ain't right. Shit, I knew when I was on drugs it wasn't right. So that's not criteria to stop. I know the consequences of my action won't be beneficial to me. So yeah, I get that too. But then it was important to me. It ain't just you no more. Got you. So I'm responsible for more than just me. I got a concept that I got to protect. A brand, an image, a concept. So I'm moving on. I want all my right thinkers to do what's right. And I'm trying to show you by them doing what? By them doing it daily and implementing it to see how much better you are when you do what's right. In order to reach goals, you have to practice what? Daily. And then that's how it happens. Why? Because with practice comes perfection over time. You repetitionally do it, it becomes muscle memory. So you have to put the time and the work in to make it work. Trust me. Last one. And this is when you know you're better. When you do what's right, even when you don't want to, but you do it. Why? Because you're better. That's my point. That's my show. And I'm out. Got more for you, but I hope to leave on a different basis. But I am what I am.